I rise today to highlight and ask unanimous consent to pass a resolution I introduced calling for greater action from the Canadian government to prevent and fight the almost annual wildfires that send smoke over the border, blanketing much of the United States. Over the past several days, more than 100 million people nationwide have been under air quality alerts due to the smoke from Canadian wildfires. This smoke has real impacts to the health and well-being of individuals and families. In my home state of North Dakota, this is an issue we're very familiar with. Unfortunately, over the past number of summers, we've been experiencing hazy skies from wildfires in Canada. The United States and Canada have a long-standing and close relationship based on our shared values and common interests. I know I grew up 50 miles from the border. But with that shared border between the United States and Canada, we need to manage it to the benefit of people that reside in both countries. We know that, we have water that flows up into Canada. We're always working on water quality issues and all those kinds of things. We understand that what we do here, of course, in the United States affects our friends in Canada as well. So we feel for those in Canada whose homes and communities are directly impacted by the fires. We also recognize and thank the thousands of firefighters and emergency responders who are working to combat wildfires and protect lives and personal property under dangerous conditions. But at the same time, we need responsible forest management, including hazardous fuels reduction, timber harvesting, grazing, and other forest restoration practices that help reduce the severity and frequency of catastrophic wildfires. With more than 3,640 wildfires in Canada this year alone, it's clear that more action needs to be taken to prevent and stop these fires. And in fact, in the United States, we have worked many years to help our friends in Canada battle these fires, but clearly more action needs to be taken. So the resolution I've introduced does three things. Specifically, it recognizes the significant impact that smoke from the Canadian wildfires has on the safety, health, and well-being of the American people. And it calls upon the Government of Canada to take responsibility for the cross-border impact of these wildfires, including immediate efforts to extinguish the fires and prevent their reoccurrence. And finally, the resolution urges President Trump to further discuss with Canadian Prime Minister Carney the importance of extinguishing these fires and finding ways to prevent their reoccurrence. It's something that we can do together, and we should do together for the mutual benefit of both our great countries.